Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a space that you can call magical, special, sacred, blessed. Use the term that resonates with you the most. The important thing about this space, that it is yours, it is in your meditation, and it is about your life, is that it allows our souls to meet and acknowledge each other, to nourish and celebrate each other. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, realize that just by thinking on it, the space has been created. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself, feel yourself in the present, surrounded by the entity that you value the most, in whichever way you call it. And with your belief systems in front of that entity. And everything is perfect, even in the perceived imperfection other concerned citizens may have about the entity that you believe in, or some of your beliefs, and including if you are doubting either the entity that you believe in or any of your beliefs that you are still asking yourself, how can it be possible that I still believe in fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare it was a wise decision to step out of the trap of doing more stuff and coming here is allowing you to make the gift for your mind to become sharper and more precise, for your spirit to become stronger, and for your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any questions that may have shown up. Questions like, how does this work exactly? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that when you took that deep breath in, you trusted implicitly, you trusted there was going to be oxygen in that air. Oxygen essential for your life and at the reach of your nose. It doesn't matter where you are at. It doesn't matter your achievements, if you have a lot of them or you perceive you have too little. If you perceive that you come from a family that is fill the blank, the label that you call your family, if you are ashamed of them or if you are proud of them, it doesn't matter. Oxygen, essential for your life, is at your reach. It has been given. If you choose, you can think that oxygen is one of those gifts that the entity that you value the most has given to you. Take a deep breath in. And exhale that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Declare that you are totally committed to the message, to receive the message, to treat it as an ally, to interview it with curiosity, because you are aware that when a message shows up, it's coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious and is giving you the opportunity to heal that has been hidden. Do you realize that something could have been hidden for a long time and still guiding some of your perceptions, decisions, and actions. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific form for the message. Are you keeping in mind that the message could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion, something on our time together, something afterward, something that you see or listen and you give it a new meaning? Or something that you listen or see for the first time and it looks like directly related to the topic, or including it could looks like totally unrelated to the topic but still calls your attention, caught your attention. Take a deep breath in and exhale and declare, I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, observe which came first: a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion, something attached to your past, to your present circumstances, to your future, something that is inspiring you or putting you into despair. If it's something that is putting you into despair and is related to your future, do you realize that in some way or form you are looking at a future with a rerun of what you perceive have been your worst nightmares of the past? What are you scared of? Take a deep breath in and exhale, remembering that you are in a safe space. And whatever it is that is showing up is part of the message. Embrace it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize if there is the possibility that you are attached to a specific message. And since it's not coming now, you are doubting if you should stay here. This is the key for you to remain here. Being attached to a specific message is giving you information. It allows you to see that you have a preference for something, from a specific outcome, to harvest a specific result. And after all, it's also a privilege of the people that are alive, because dead people can have attachment. However, are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, there are so many different ways of being proactive. There are so many forms for the message. To learn, grow, and evolve is your option, is your choice. Do you believe it? What if right now you embrace that whatever it is that is showing up is the most powerful instrument for this moment to allow you to learn, grow, and evolve? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare, I adjust my perspective about the message, and from a place of love, I choose to learn, grow, and evolve with it. I adjust my perspective about the message, and from a place of love, I choose to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in and exhale. consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I cultivating in others the habit of being proactive? Are you cultivating in others the habit of being proactive? Are you asking yourself, but is this about me or about others? That's part of your message. Do you realize that in some way or form, whatever it is that you cultivate in yourself will flourish on others too? You are leading by example. Consciously or not, you are giving examples. The question is, are you giving the example that you would love to be giving, or is it possible that some proactivity right now would support your outcomes desired? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Go into your past. Which results do you perceive you were consciously harvest and fill the blank? It didn't happen, or it happened in a different way. You were unconscious about the results that you wanted and still fill the blank. And because of that, fill the blank. Or are you experiencing some resentment, guilt, shame, whichever emotion it is showing up? Place it in front of you as part of the message. Are any of those emotions related to a moment where you perceive others should have been consciously harvesting? Fill the blank. Which results do you perceive they should have been harvesting consciously, and they were unconscious about that, and because of that you fill the blank? Are you feeling yourself? Are you seeing yourself as the victim of those events? Which labels did you grasp due to anything of the things that happened? Which label did you perceive others started to call you and you believed them? Or is it possible that they didn't call you that? However, you assume that they were calling you that because fill the blank. And a specific word that they use and a specific gesture that lead you into belief. Fill the blank. Is it possible that you are using proactivity against of yourself? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Anything that could be overwhelming, anything that could be taking your peace away. Realize that by being here, you are expanding your sphere of consciousness, you are expanding your sphere of awareness, you are expanding, raising your level of alertness, and your future has transformed. It started to transform at the second that you choose to be here. Do you realize that by being here, you are showing proactivity? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Observe the emotions, the feelings, the sensation. If there is any discomfort or pain on your body, Could it be that it started at one of those moments? Is it possible that you have been going from one doctor to another and no one finds anything that is causing that pain, that discomfort? Could it be that some link in your mind with something that happened or didn't happen, because sometimes that could affect you as most, is causing the discomfort? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. For a second, go to a future. In which way would you love to listen and to speak in every area of your life? Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. But listening and speak, what about proactivity? Do you realize that part of being proactive is working on the way you communicate with yourself and with others? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Do you realize that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, your willingness to be proactive first with yourself, in the way that you listen to yourself, in the way that you speak to yourself, impact the way you listen to others and the way you speak to others? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Do you feel free to be proactive? Do you feel able to be proactive? Look into your self-image. Could it be possible that you feel able in some areas of your life and not so much in others? Could it be that you are attached to a moment of your past that you perceive you were proactive and you have no idea what challenge I made myself go into? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Thank you for being here. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Right now, choose to be proactive and declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to be proactive. I adjust my perspective about who I am, and from a place of love, I align to be proactive. What does that mean for you? Do you realize that the meaning could be different for different people? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Observe whatever it is that you perceive is in the middle that stops you for being proactive, or that stop you to cultivate in others the habit of proactivity. Remove all those labels from you. Put it in front of you. And I am giving you a new label. Since you are a masterpiece, you don't know me. I do know about you that you are here looking for different answers, that you are looking for different ways to achieve results, that you are only one in this universe, one combination of your skills, talents, abilities, knowledge, experiences, even desires and fears. That uniqueness makes you a masterpiece. So embrace it. It's time to embrace it and declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to unfold myself as a masterpiece. I adjust my perspective about who I am, and from a place of love, I align to unfold myself as a masterpiece. Whatever it is that you are thinking, whatever it is that is coming to you, place it in front of you and be willing to question it. But there is too much information. Relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale at peace, knowing that whatever it is important for you to remember, you remember. What if I forget? You will remember whatever is important. You remember whatever it is important for you. And if you don't remember, it's okay. Then it wasn't that important. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. In which areas of your life would you love to be proactive? In which areas of your life are you concerned that being proactive will get you in trouble? Do you realize that if you are cultivating the thought that that will get me in trouble, you will avoid that strategy, consciously or not? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Is it possible that when you interact with people that you perceive different than you automatically are closing to their ideas, to their projects, to the possibility to collaborate with them? You have been proactive, but in a way that is stopping you. It is time to see yourself as someone free to choose, with more consciousness, with more awareness comes new responsibility. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. I consciously harvest by being proactive. Blessings.